smile on his face. Well, he might. That dart there on the outside of the double 10. He aimed for it, didn't he? What accuracy. And may have nudged it in, it may not. The fact is, it was never going to be far away if he aimed inside it.
Manley's such a colourful character. Loves to play to the gallery. Watch him here if he hits 180, and that's his first maximum, but it's his what? It's his 5th of the week, 6th of the week.
I hit 4 against Dennis Ovens in that 10-4 victory. Interestingly, they both had 10-4 first round victories, and I observed them both from the commentary box. 91.14 Manley's average, 90.75 Clark. So you could say that on current form there's little between them. That may well manifest itself in the score here in due course.
Manley in his trademark pink shirt, hardly pretty in pink, more nitty-gritty in pink, I would suggest.
Well, he's certainly Panther-esque at times, waiting to pounce when the moment presents itself.
16.
Not very accurate there, though, and this is a moment where Clark, looking likely to lose the throw here, needs to hit a 140. If he does, it'll make him favourite for the leg.
Because Manley can't finish on 176, 170 the highest checkout.
137.
That's great darts, leaves 109. Manley needs at least a ton, can't get, well, he can't get one now.
40.
What a chance for Clark here. Manley's really rather let things slip in this leg, Dave.
Yes, and he knows it's prowling about back of stage there, Manley. Likes to have a big stage, likes to be able to roam. You'll find he's never still.
41.
41 leaves 68. Manley's got exactly twice as many, 136 to check out. Not impossible. Not impossible. Double 8. Oh, a long way off. He's looped it, as we say, in the loop of the number.
68.
And those of you familiar with the game of loop on the dartboard, not a bad one, that one in the 8, is it? Now then, 18, 6, 8 for tops rather.
Needs this one. Manley's resting on a finish against the throw.
48.
And Clark has given him the opportunity on a plate. Could be the first break. Right now, got to go up the bed, one would suggest. Now it's got to come across for double 4. Important throw early on.
8 score. That you require 20.
Another chance, probably didn't bargain for it. I guess he might not get another if he misses this time. Oh, that's a lovely marker. A little high, but nevertheless, a great guide. Didn't need it so much as a marker, it was a guide. He knew exactly how much he had to come inside. So each leg with throw at the moment, and Manley gets another 180. His second. The last one didn't profit him. Somehow this one ought to.
Which sets up the pulsating prospects of a potential 9-dart finish from Manley.
100.
Needs another 180 or 177 here. And that's blown that.
Well, he's come closest this week, Dave, hasn't he? 7 perfect darts, and then he went for treble 16 for double 18, and it was just the wrong side of the wire in the treble 8. Otherwise, he'd have had a shot at double 18 for the 9-dart finish.
Well, Alan Tavern did the same thing this afternoon, you'll remember, John.
100.
In his match against John Parks, and he missed with the 7th dart. At his very next leg, when he wanted 81,
he got it. That's
57,
right.
double 12.
Yes, I remember his attempt at treble 19 went in 3, didn't
60.
it?
Alan Tavern from St Helens is a dark horse coming up on the blind side in this tournament. And Matt Clark is an outsider. What did he start at? 225 to 1. He's 30 places below Manley in the rankings.
80.
So you would think it would be a fairly comfortable journey for Manley, but it hasn't been thus far.
81.
It's a very reticent kind of a player, Matt Clark, and I always think, John, that Manley prefers a more knockabout, honky-tonk kind of match in that kind of atmosphere.
Well, you honky and tonky if you like, Dave, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I think he'd like a little more belligerence, a little more
100. Penny require
verve about it.
139.
Matt Clark just gets on with it in his own way, almost totally divorced from Manley's game.
99.
To leave 40, so chance of a breaker throw here with a beautiful 1-2-1 finish. We've had one or two this week already.
Well, Manley has the opportunity now. 3 clean throws at double top to square the match.
Well, that's how he's like. He's called one down, and that's why. There was a time when that was a regular thing, and the way he's playing at the moment, seems those days are returning. And when they've fully returned, rest assured, Manley will be in there, taking on the best
96.
in semis and finals once again.
Yes, Manley's been a regular in the spotlight and in the finals and the final stages of our classics for what, 10 years or more, but he's only won one, and that was the Las Vegas Desert Classic.
And he was disappointed this time in reaching the semi-final of the Desert Classic and then losing to James Wade when he did have a chance to take control of the game. And I'm not saying he was unlucky, that would be unfair on Wade, but it might have gone the other way at one stage.
Wade, of course, still to come here tonight in Blackpool. So too is Raymond van Barneveld. It's a little bit early in the season for the Blackpool Illuminations, but we've sure got some fireworks
60.
on stage here, John.
Dead right, Dave. Superman against Super Manley. What a concoction that is.
Yes, it is indeed. The prospect of Peter Manley wearing tights
96.
is indeed a delicious thought.
Nearly his third 180. Nearly. This is a crucial leg, isn't it? It could send Manley into the break with a breaker throw in his favour, leading 3-2. Or Clark nosing ahead with throw. Clark favourite at the moment with it. Great up, 177, leaves 32. Oh yeah, Superman there, all right.
Such a tidy thrower, Clark, and that's really changed the complexion of this leg and this session, because Clark there with that 177 has left himself a clean finish to win the opening session here in this match, and his finishing is absolutely precise. Matt Clark takes the session. He leads 3-2 into this break.